Welcome back to the channel, guys, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. We are back with classic Doctor Who. Cannot wait for this. Hope you guys really enjoyed the last episode. That was like an omnibus of episodes that we'd watched. We're here now today with the Reign of Terror, which is the final storyline in season 1 of Classic Who. When I first started my journey, I didn't realise how many there actually were going to be. Anyway, if you want to see the full uncut reaction to this, you can see it over on the Patreon page. But without further ado, this is the Reign of Terror, Part 1, A Land of Fear. I love this thing. It's been so long since I've actually watched an episode. Who are they? A Land of Fear. This is where the TARDIS is going to just appear in the middle. Or in that shot. Hey!
There we are. Home. Chesterton made the position quite clear.
Grandfather, please.
Hush, child. Say your goodbyes and remember, we shall be leaving almost immediately.
What do you mean?
Enough time has been wasted bringing you back, young man.
Oh! This is meant to be their home, but it's not.
But you always knew we intended to return home when we could. Grandfather can bring you back any time now.
The longer we leave it, the harder it'll be.
That is very true. Oh. It's okay, Susan. They're not going yet. They're still part of the team.
Still here?
Oh, rude.
Are you so certain you know where we are?
Certain? Of course I'm certain.
The TARDIS has dropped you in a random place again. See, look. Planet Earth. That's not planet Earth.
Be, I suppose.
Thank you.
It could be. Well, it is, but for filming. It's amazing that he can change the the camera can move as well.
Oh, it reminds me of a holiday I once took in Somerset.
Then I expect it is Somerset.
Love a bit of Somerset. But then you've not taken them back to the right place if it is Somerset.
I think it'd be better if you came with us.
Out of the question. I refuse to leave the ship.
Did he open the doors? I hope so.
You took us home once before.
Yes, we met Marco Polo.
Entirely different
Yeah.
circumstances.
Not exactly.
Insinuations that I am not master of this craft. I admit it did develop a fault on one occasion, perhaps twice, but nothing I couldn't control.
Of course you're in control. You're always in control.
Of course, Doctor.
But you have your important researches to complete.
She's like, oh, Doctor, we love you.
Don't you think it would be better if we parted under more friendly circumstances? Over a drink?
But the Doctor doesn't drink, does he?
Yes, well, perhaps since you put it that way.
I can't remember if the Doctor actually drinks or not.
I'm going to see Ian and Barbara back home safely.
Yay! And then you'll find out it's not actually planet Earth.
Do you think we really are home?
I don't know. Won't take us long to find out, will it? Come on.
Or at least not planet Earth in their time. It never is.
Well, those crops suggest a manor or farmhouse. It should be reasonably close. It's very warm, isn't it? It must be summertime. Why aren't there any lights?
It's dusk and we got a very good view from here.
Was it gunshots? Maybe they're hunting?
Did you see what it was? No, I didn't.
Oh, it's not gunshots.
Chesterton's getting quite jumpy these days. Young man like him shouldn't suffer from nerves.
Ian, you're hurting him.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Where are we? Where do you live?
I don't think you speak good English.
He's absolutely terrified.
Of us or of something else?
I've done nothing. Look, we've lost our way and we need your help.
Have they gone back
This is England, isn't it?
years, like the 1800s?
England? No, France.
France?
Oh, but he talks with an English accent.
Well, how far from Paris?
Not far.
Oh, then they'll say that it's the comedian circuit, which wasn't established then, I know.
Paris, eh? 100 miles or so either way. Is to be expected.
Of course, yeah. It's only across the ocean, yeah.
Assuming that distance is our only error, I have a feeling you've been building up our hopes again.
But look here, my boy. Now hold him.
He didn't want to have a chat. I love the little comedy elements they're adding in.
I don't know why he was so afraid.
Because they're at war, maybe? Yeah, I think this is meant to be many, many years before then. Maybe it's meant to be like the 1910s or 1800s. I like the soundtrack. It's beautiful.
There's a house. Look, straight ahead of us.
With no lights on.
Well, it looks deserted.
It's not deserted.
Certain we're sometime in the past.
Well, we were 100 miles out. That's
And 100 years out.
Well, it's possible.
You know, I think we ought to get back to the ship.
Nonsense. That might be very interesting. Walk will do us good.
It will. You've been stuck in the TARDIS and stuck in the Sensorites planet.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Well, we're still not home.
No, we're not, are we? Still, I do think he tried this time, even if it was out of bad temper.
They're quite close there. Are they going to kiss?
Funnily enough, no.
Well, we better join the others.
I love those two together, by the way, if you didn't know. If you've been following me, you'll know that I really want those two to get together. Otherwise, you'll be going, why does he want them two? What? Why does he want those two together? And they keep getting closer and closer, more sort of affectionate towards each other.
It looks uninhabited.
Yes, an old barn house. You okay? Maybe they're on a different planet and the air's not good.
Take a look through there, will you? I think your eyes are sharp.
Then again, he said France, so.
Too dark to see anything, Doctor.
It's not dark, someone's looking at me.
For years Doctor? Doctor?
Wait, what? Where'd they go?
They lock. The doors are locked.
Why does Ian keep coughing? Maybe it's just the shadow of the microphone. Maybe it's just because it's actually dusty there on the set.
I'll take upstairs and you search down.
Yeah, there'd been only candlelight. It's definitely years before electricity.
Where's the doctor?
He's gone upstairs. Look at this.
And they're very posh.
What do you think a candlestick like that's doing in a place like this?
It's inhabited.
Look at this!
Clothes? Or just coats in general?
Hey, this is 18th century.
Yeah, they're in the 18th century.
Bread. It's stale.
Wait, bread in there as well?
There's a whole bunch of daggers down here.
Oh god, I'd be very, very careful.
Official documents. They're passes, Barbara.
Yes, but nobody lives here.
But maybe they do.
This is a stopping off place. A link in some escape chain.
Yeah, like a safe house type thing.
Hey, this is signed by Robespierre.
Robespierre.
Robespierre, what, a relative of Shakespeare?
The doctors put us down right in the middle of the French Revolution.
Yes, the Reign of Terror.
Oh, is that what the Reign of Terror is? I had no idea. Is that what they called it, the Reign of Terror? I'm terrible at history, by the way. Okay, what?
Doctor?
They look great.
Doctor!
How do I look?
Wonderful, Barbara.
Oh, very pretty, Mamselle. Hairstyle's a bit modern, but it's all right.
Mamselle, did he call her?
We won't look so conspicuous when we go back to the ship.
We might
Yeah.
not get back to the ship if Grandfather hears we're in the Reign of Terror.
Why not?
His favourite period in the history of Earth.
Oh, is it? Great. That's all you need.
What's he doing up there? Let's go and find him.
Don't move.
Uh-oh. Be very careful.
What are you doing here?
Don't waste time, Robert. Kill them. They're after us.
I think not.
He's Robespierre.
We only stopped here till we could find our way.
At a deserted house, our visitors have the right of an explanation, even if our enemies do not accord such.
We're not your enemies. We are
No.
what we say we are.
When you entered our hideout, you entered our lives.
And you're not French.
You travel alone?
Yes?
They lie.
We found the old man upstairs.
What have you done with him?
But other than him...
Your answer proves that you do not speak truthfully. There is something you are concealing.
Oh god, don't tell him about the TARDIS.
You're either with us or against us.
But we have no side. We're not even French.
Nope.
A word of warning. If you intend to stay in France, you will have to choose.
Really?
If all people are incapable of our trust, we shall take the terror with us.
Careful. Careful, don't be so close.
Listen.
What, the revolution? Oh. This place will do fine.
They found us.
Oh god, we don't shout.
It's a Paris to the guillotine, Robert.
Shut up, man! So they're on the run from them. Well, because they're outside, they're French, and they're English, I presume.
Our only hope is to stay here and hide. They may pass.
They're coming in. It will be the guillotine for all of us.
Oh, great, go. It's going to be so difficult unless they speak with a French... If they don't speak with a French accent, it's going to be so difficult as to know if they actually meant to be French or not.
Wait here.
And they're not.
The pigs will still be running. They won't have stopped yet.
They could be hiding in this house.
I'll have the men search the place.
So I presume they're English?
We can let them suffer the waiting.
No, wait, they're French, because he's wearing a hat similar to Napoleon.
But if they run, you'll have the chance of stopping them.
Yeah, he'll be the fool guy who gets stabbed. That's how you lost the eye.
Your eyes open.
Don't worry. They won't get past me.
You sure?
They're not coming in. No.
They're going round the back. Interesting that the TARDIS took them there.
Face arrest and execution. Friends warn us and friends denounce us.
Seems the soldiers followed you.
The old man, he's upstairs somewhere.
You dealt with him? Never mind. I'll find him.
So he's okay, and they just knocked him out? No, don't go out! What are you doing? You idiot, what are you doing?
Take him! You'll listen to me!
So, Rouvray, your voice still carries authority, even to my soldiers.
Maybe I misheard his name before, because he said a different name just then, I think.
But there remain peasants underneath.
No!
Let's get the other one!
The TARDIS team is going to have a difficult time getting out of there unless they just walk away, maybe. But, oh, I thought I was going to go past him into the house. They're probably here with other people. They've killed the other one as well.
Doctor, where are you?
Maybe they're not there alone. Maybe there's someone else there. No, is he okay? Alright, calm down, don't worry. He's okay. He's... Oh! That guy came in from the back, yep.
It did pay us to look in the house. We are not silence!
We're not French.
If any of them speak again without permission, shoot them. Outside.
Mind you, if they're...
Go on, you heard Lieutenant. Move! Side into the courtyard.
They're now going to try and kill them as well. What, do they think the doctor's dead? Well, they've not seen the doctor because he's not in that room, is he? Oh no, there he is, yeah. Come on, Doctor, help. No.
Stop! We taken the Paris?
Yeah, so they're meant to be French, I think.
We also want credit for our additional prisoners. The maitre may not believe us if he doesn't see them for himself. And there may be a reward. Why should we do what Madame Guillotine can do so much better? Take them to Paris! To the guillotine!
Fantastic. Not. It's just constantly one thing after another with them, isn't it?
Move!
Come on, Doctor. Unless he just... they walk out before he gets there.
We'll burn the house down!
No! Oh god, I hope the Doctor gets out. No! For the love of God, please, get out. Oh, I know he'll get out. Doctor Who wouldn't be a thing without the Doctor, so... Nice little model set there. Smell the smoke, Doctor. I could hear, like, spraying a second ago. I wondered if... I didn't know how they created that fire, if maybe it was a real fire and they was trying to spray the fire out, or if they had smoke machines.
Bring a sign up him.
And were able to use them, and that's what they could hear.
Look at the house.
Oh no. The fact that it's a model, but no.
What about
The
Grandfather?
Doctor.
I hope so for all our sakes.
Thankfully they didn't hear what they said. Is the little boy going to go and help him?
Hello! Hello!
Oh god, I hope the little boy helps him.
Let me out!
And thus we don't know the fate of the Doctor. That's where they end the episode. Dum 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 dum. Is he dead or is he alive? Wait, is that actually where they end it? It is. It's actually where they end it. Oh. Well, brilliant and different first episode back. Got a bit of the old French Revolution going on with the Reign of Terror. The only reason I was a little bit confused as to who was French was because no one had a French accent. So I didn't know if the people that took them were French or if they were the English people. But I'm presuming that they were French people because one of them was wearing a hat that reminded me of Napoleon, and I think Napoleon is French. And yeah, looking it up, Napoleon Bonaparte was actually... or Napoleon Bonaparte, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, but in the French Revolution, so potentially we'll see Napoleon at some point. I mean, he was the Emperor of the French, so you never know. Maybe they would explain the whole, oh, they're not having French accents because of the TARDIS changing their accents. Maybe that's what they'll do, like they did in modern day. Obviously this was olden day Doctor Who, you know, this is way back then, before that was even established as a thing. That's the reason why I said the Chameleon Circuit changing their accents, because I think that's what it is in the TARDIS that does it, in case you didn't know. But if you're watching Doctor Who, I'm presuming you probably know that. So. Love that episode. Not too much happened in it. They practically got there, got captured, had these other guys come up to the building, the Doctor got knocked out, then the Doctor found himself in a burning building once they set a light to it and captured them, and that was pretty much it. That was kind of it. And then there was a little boy, so I think the little boy is going to come and save the Doctor, or maybe run and get help and come back, but I presume it's more that he's going to come and open the door for the Doctor. So I was wondering the people's names. It was Dar Jensen and Rouvray. For some reason I thought I heard him say like Robespierre or something. I don't know where I heard that, but yeah, I took the name that was in those pass things that they found. Anyway, are you guys ready? Let's watch part 2 of the Reign of Terror, which is called Guests of Madame Guillotine. Let's hope that he does get saved by the little boy. Paris! Madame Guillotine. Let's hope they're okay. I love how they've used the shots of pictures and stuff for establishing shots.
Are we to be allowed to tell our story?
Prisoners are not required to speak.
They've got full-blown sets now as well. They did in one or two of the other episodes as well, but...
I am satisfied as to your guilt, being in the company of wanted traitors.
But they didn't mean to.
The sentence, immediate execution.
We demand the right to speak.
You have no right. You will be guillotined.
No.
Take them to the cells.
The fact that we saw a second ago
Stay back by the wall.
Ian separately,
Away, keep all of it, can't you?
I wonder if they filmed him at a different time.
Nothing to interest you.
Maybe he wasn't available for filming for a lot of it. Because they filmed him separately to them two, and then now it's mainly focused on them two, so... They did clever little things like that to mask it.
Stay with her over there. Lady like you shouldn't be kept in this pigsty.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be very difficult to leave a few doors open now, would it?
Jesus. She's always the one.
The soldiers in this place are nothing but peasants. Not fit company for an intelligent man like myself.
Of course not.
Gets very lonely in here sometimes.
Oh, God. Don't come on to
We
her.
were to be friends, eh? You'll regret that.
Well done, Barbara.
Knock them away. In there.
In the worst one.
It's the cell I keep for my special guests.
Lovely. Oh, what a wonderful room. Fit for a king.
It's terrible. Reminds me of when we were prisoners before. But there was one very important difference. Grandfather and Ian were with us then.
Grandfather was there. The doctor was there.
I could see where we were. Oh, you'll have to lift me up, Barbara.
In the middle of Paris.
I can't see very much down there. It's just a prison yard. If I knew where Grandfather was, he'd have got out of that house, Susan.
I hope so. Yay, the little boy did come. How the heck is it? Wait, did he take him out of there? How has he not been hurt in the fire?
Thank you. Oh, it's most refreshing. Where are my friends?
He'd also be better off. Isn't it that you breathe through a wet rag when it's smoky? Is that right?
I took them to Paris, to the conciergerie prison.
Oh, very brave boy.
Are you feeling all right now, sir?
Oh,
How can I ever begin to thank you?
saved his life.
One of them knocked you over the head, then the soldiers came. My mother can give you some food.
Oh, fantastic.
As I must rescue my friends.
You'll be captured, sent to the guillotine.
But he needs to get them before the gets to the guillotine.
I wish I could come with you, but since my father was taken away, he told me to look after my mother.
Oh, yeah, you got to look after your mum.
Thank you for everything.
He's such a good boy.
And what's your name?
Jean-Pierre.
I should remember.
Jean-Pierre?
Jean-Pierre. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Jean-Pierre. Aww. Wonder will he see him when he's older at some point? I don't think that's William Hartnell, is it? It might be a William Hartnell, but we do only see him from far away.
He's going.
We haven't seen Ian again yet. Remember what I said about him? Maybe he was going on a holiday.
Never get out of this dreadful place. Think of the times we've been in trouble before. Always managed to get out of it in the end. You can't go on being lucky. Things catch up with you. Never heard you talk like this before.
Yeah, he'd been through a lot though.
I'm sure he's all right, Susan. You keep on saying that. We should try and get out of here.
How are you going to get out? It's a cell. They're going to break the bars down?
Came past the river to get here. You're not going to dig your way out.
Yes, exactly.
Solid stone. Hey, there's a damp patch in the wall here.
How are you going to... You can't...
It's sure leading to the river. So all you need are a couple of dozen drills and a gang of men.
Yeah, the bars of the bed. Oh, the wood of the bed.
Crowbars. May not be necessary to dig our way out after all.
What, the bed bars? You're kidding. She is genius. He's coming. Just sit on the bed and be like, dum 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 dum.
Don't make so much noise.
There's Ian. Just a groan. Oh. Oh, we are seeing him.
You've lost a lot of blood.
Is there any more water?
Yes.
Poor guy.
You know, I've looked this place over. It isn't impossible to escape.
It is for me, and you know it. Listen, you're an Englishman.
Yes, how did you know?
One day soon, France will stop this madness and turn her full attention across the channel.
I was going to say, how did he know?
We must be ready for that day. There's a man in France, an Englishman, working to that end. He will tell us when that day is near.
I haven't got a first clue about the French Revolution, so they might say something and I should know it. But...
I was sent to bring him home to England.
Oh.
The day nears and his information is important.
Are they going to have to deliver it instead?
Find him if you can. Try to escape. Promise to find
Napoleon.
James Sterling.
James Sterling, okay.
Promise.
Yes?
They promise.
Find James Sterling. Tell him to get back to England. He has important information. I understand, and I promise.
That's it. Oh no,
Where
he's
shall I find
alive.
him, Webster?
This is where he just goes before he has a chance. Paris?
Jules Renault.
Jules Renault.
Sign of le chien gris.
Chien gris.
Thank God he understands him. I'd have heard noises and words and gone, I think I know what that means. I think I know what he said. But the French language is beautiful. Someone actually speaks French in this as well. Yeah, that's meant to be the Doctor, and I still don't think that's William Hartnell.
Come on, put your backs into it.
That's William Hartnell.
You can work faster than that. Present day, sir.
Probably because he couldn't walk too far, maybe.
Am I still on the right road?
You are. You've come a long way.
Further than you would think.
I'd have said, why don't you just take his TARDIS? Can't really, can he? Because he'll get stuck, and he'll probably travel somewhere else that he's not meant to.
Volunteers, eh?
Volunteers. I have to watch them every second.
Oh, so are they doing community service?
Section by tomorrow. But it'll be finished, even if I have to drive every one of them into the ground.
Yes, I see you believe in
Lovely.
drastic measures. I'm sure you're very experienced at this job.
Be a little bit more leniency.
A bit of advice to give you.
Leniency will get him a long way further.
If you were to expend your energy instead of bawling and shouting at them,
Exactly.
you might be able to get somewhere.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Sorry.
You're very clever.
Well, without any undue modesty, yes. Now, would you mind standing aside?
Tell me your papers or something to prove your identity.
I am
Oh,
not...
no.
You can't prove your identity.
Oh, no.
No, you join the poor wretches. Give him a pick.
No. You're
Now get to
kidding.
work.
Wait, was that the guy that played the other guy earlier in the previous episode? Wouldn't be surprised. I know the actual guy is dead now, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had him in it.
Common fellow.
And I
Well,
thought,
what are you waiting for? Complete that schedule yet.
got William Hartnell. You got the Doctor doing manual labour.
I must rest.
Can't believe she's picking through the wall.
Shall I take over? No, your hands are worse than mine. I wonder what Ian's doing.
Maybe he's doing the same.
Oh!
And she goes through.
I can't do it, Barbara. We'll start again later. We've made good progress.
You might want to cover it up, though, in case the guards come in.
Someone's coming.
Like that, yeah.
Barbara, they're coming for us.
It's going to be too late, isn't it?
Food.
Oh, okay.
What are they doing down there? The blankets.
Oh, God, they're going to have to whack him over the head or something.
Pick them up.
Oh, God.
All right. It gets cold at night.
With the bowl. Knock him over the head.
The mattress. Coming, citizen.
Thank God he didn't catch him. Very close call. He's died.
How long has he been dead? I asked how long he's been dead.
I thought he was going to try and
Several hours.
play a move on him or something.
Citizen.
Why do they call him citizen anyway?
Did he speak?
Is that what they
No.
called them? Or because he's a citizen of Paris? This is such an interesting and dramatic storyline. It feels different to the others.
Did they talk to each other?
Well, he may
No.
have done so, citizen, but, well,
Well, they did, but no.
Tell me if you heard their voices.
yes.
He didn't say, doesn't know what he said.
Didn't know what he said, but I definitely heard them speak. Not for long.
I think he knows.
Let me have the execution list.
He's going to push them to the top of the list, isn't he?
The other prisoner. Which one is he?
Ian Chesterton.
In Chesterton.
Ian
Have the
Chesterton.
body removed from the cell.
Yes, citizen.
Remove the body.
I felt sure he'd discover that. I had no idea how hungry I was.
Let's hope the food's okay, because it does look a bit slabby. It's something, I suppose. But...
What is it?
What? Jesus, don't do that.
Rats! Rats!
Oh, no.
They must have smelt the food.
Oh, wait, the rat's going to work their...
Barbara, there's rats down there!
They're going to work their way and save them the work, maybe?
Barbara, I can't do it anymore.
So they can't now get out, because they've got rats in there instead.
You won't come in. Not now.
Sure.
We won't do any more digging. We'll just stay where we are.
The Doctor's still working on the blooming road.
Kent's time is counted his wealth.
Some of us thinks he likes money better than he likes himself.
Do any of you got any money?
Oh, he has money, does he?
You want to leave here, don't you?
Yes, but how? He never turns his back.
There's more of you than there is of him, so could overrun him.
Ha ha! What's this? They're waiting for the eclipse hook.
Knock him on the head with their tools. Of course.
I've heard.
It's
Stealing his money.
All right.
What did he put in there? Or did he take something out?
Get back to work. Now!
I think he took money, yeah. So then he could try and work his way out. Or are they going to keep doing it again and again until they take all of his money? Ah, as if he's found the money.
Ah! Look at the coin. I've just found this coin down there. It must come from some hidden treasure.
Or likely dropped by a passing traveller.
That's a good idea, though.
Just there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now taking your health. Boomp.
Here's another.
Touch your spade.
I'll do the digging, and then it'll be mine.
That was a good way to get him to do the work instead. Now, wait, the doctor's going to do it. The doctor wouldn't do something like that, would he? Something the doctor would do. I thought he was going to have done it. He's actually done it. They're probably criminals, Doctor. I know he said that they didn't pay their taxes, but... Naughty, Doctor.
Good day to you, sir. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dream. The music. Funky little tune. That's the same shot as earlier. It's fine. Reuse the bureau. I'm enjoying the storyline. Well, it's somewhat the same. Slightly different. Still got, was that 5 kilometres? Yeah, 5 kilometres still till Paris.
All right, you two. Come on out.
Where's Ian?
Was that your friend?
Yeah.
Well, I actually crossed him off the list.
Oh, wait, what? No, why did they cross Ian off the list? Oh, because they know that he has information, because they think that the guy spoke to him. Surely then they want to kill him off first, unless they want to know that information. And so he can also watch them at the guillotine. Guillotine. That's a really good shot. With the light on his face. Yep, they ended it like that. Okay, interesting where they're going with the story. We had the doctor hit a guy over the head, and I felt like that's something the doctor wouldn't do. It's cheeky, it's funny, but the doctor wouldn't cause harm. I mean, it's supposed to get away. It was a great way to get away, and he didn't kill him. He just knocked him on the head. So, not too bad. And also then you had Ian is not being taken to the guillotine. He is still sticking in the cell. And is that because of the information that he still holds? Or is it because they just want to have him watch them die? I think it's personally because he's got the information that the guy had when he passed away, and they know that he spoke to him. I was wondering if it was maybe information that they didn't want anyone else to have, but because they had asked him when did he pass, it seemed like, darn, we don't have the information that he had. So it makes perfect sense that they would keep him handy, because he might know. I have no idea how Barbara and Susan are going to get out of the situation they're in. I'd say the doctor's going to come and somehow save him or order them to let them go, but how is that going to work? I was going to say maybe the first part of the next episode they're going to come into the cell and ask him for the information, and that's then when he says, look, I'll give you this information if you let them go. But were they doing it this way round just to make him watch? So many questions. I can't wait to find out in the next part. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Next time, however, we'll be doing, originally I had planned on doing the reconstructed Telesnap episodes for episodes 4 and 5 because they're missing technically. But since recording this video and then watching episodes 1 to 3, I put a poll up on YouTube and asked whether or not you guys wanted to see animated or telesnaps, and most of you had more of a high percentage say animated. There were some that said telesnaps, so I'm going to do it as a test to see what you guys would prefer and what I would prefer as well. The animated versions are, I believe, animated by Big Finish, the audio drama company for Doctor Who. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next adventure in space and time in our TARDIS. Take care. Bye-bye.
Do not forget to click below to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
If you're still here to the very end, then thank you so much, and also a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Miggy Love, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, Miranda, Edna, Gina Aman, Tess Avaland, Olivia, Maria Stoicheva, Nosesno, Megan Janoviak, Rainy Tomo, Strawberry Tree, Kirsten Bailey, Boobly Boo, Louise Vanderhoven, Aubrey Terry, Wraithist, Heidi Steele, City D, Bumblebee, Joshua, Jesse, Rena Burra, Meet, Lolita Verbakovskia, Eli, Holly Jeffries, Alenka Hafner, HM Garth, Chloe Grover, Neb, Kyle Baker, Abby Barker, Tom Tattershall, Kristen Olds, Tilly Chum, Laura Hutchison, Tara M. Will Coxon, Sazzy Nation, Ferdinand Pitchard, Jim McKay, Sphere, Mel Days, Fran in the Pen, BG, Tara, Rags and Muffins, Nameless Human Being, Deb, Philippa Chapman, Emily, Panda, and David Wayne Fox. If you'd like to see more videos, there's some more on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time.